Hey everybody, how's it going? Hopefully this video turns out alright. I'm in my truck and it's dark. I got the little map light on so that hopefully it'll shed a little more light. And I'm driving through town, so visibility is not really an issue, guys, so don't worry. Now, as you saw from my video about Z-Bart, if you guys have watched it, back in very end of February of last year of 2017, I bought a Ram 1500 crew cab. So it is the full crew cab, short bed, four-wheel drive with the 5.7 Hemi. I bought it brand new. Now this is a Tradesman Express truck, so it's nothing, nothing super special, nothing up option. But anyway, my problem here, my concern, is not really a problem, but it's in regards to fuel mileage. Now when I bought this truck, I thought initially that it was just, the truck breaking in. But to be quite honest, the fuel mileage last winter, while it was cold, absolutely was atrocious. It was nowhere near what was advertised on the sticker. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, 95% of my driving is highway driving. I commute 25 miles one way to work every day. It's all highway. I leave my driveway, I drive 100 feet, I get on a state highway where the speed limit's 60 miles an hour. I get off of that onto another state highway where the speed limit is 65 miles an hour, and then I get off of that onto the interstate where the speed limit is 70 miles an hour. Now, I generally try and keep my cruise set on the interstate no higher than 72 miles an hour. Now, during the summer, my average fuel mileage per tank would run anywhere between 17 and a half and 18 and a half miles to the gallon. Now I do have a little bit of city driving mixed in, running the kids here and there, but it's not nearly as much as my highway driving. And like I said, during the summer my average was 17 and a half to 18 and a half miles to the gallon, just depending on, factors. Maybe I ran the truck a little hard one day. But anyhow, now during the winter, I'm lucky if I can break 15 miles to the gallon. Now I'm going to show you, hopefully you can see this. I have 18,945 miles on this truck right now. My current average fuel mileage for this tank is 14.2 miles per gallon. Now that I filled up last night, so I have roughly, and I can show you here in a minute, rough guesstimate is about, I'm going to say 70 miles on this tank. So here's my question. Are there any other owners of these Ram 1500s with the Hemis in them that are seeing this difference in fuel mileage? Now my boss has a 14, and I am beginning to think that some of this may be attributed to the active grill shutters this truck has. My boss's truck does not have that. The only difference between the two trucks, his has the 6-speed automatic, mine has the 8-speed. His is the club cab, it's the shorter 4-door cab, and his has 373 rear axle gears where mine has 392s. So really there's not a lot of difference in gear ratio, but the kicker is he does not see the fuel mileage drop in cold weather that I do. Now, I'm going to show you this. Let me scroll through here. I reset trip A last night. So I have 71.1 miles on this tank. My average is 14.2 miles to the gallon, and that was 71 miles in 2 hours and 14 minutes. So there's a little bit of warm-up time from this morning, because, as you can see, it's 16 degrees out here, and it was actually colder than that this morning. Now, if I go down to trip B, I reset this last time I did the oil change at 15,000 miles. So this has 3,900 miles on it roughly. Okay, 36. And my average is 15.1. Now, if you do the math on this, which you guys can see, that run time is 84 hours to go 3,655 miles. Let's say 85 hours. So some of that is idle time from warm-ups, that sort of thing. But my question is, are any other owners of the Ram 1500s, and mine is a 16 model year, experiencing the same fuel economy difference that I am, where you have good fuel mileage during the summer and the fuel mileage gets crappier during the winter. So, you know, aside from that, I love the truck. I'm not downing it. I'm just wondering, I'm trying to get some feedback, because maybe there is something that I'm going to look into, what can be done to remedy this problem, because I don't think there should be a 2.5 to 3 mile a gallon difference just due to weather change. So anyway, guys, I'd love to hear some feedback from you guys in the comments section. Please like the video, subscribe to my channel, see what's coming up next, and believe me, if I can find a solution to this problem, you guys are going to be the first to know. I am going to get it up on YouTube, because I am truly curious as to why there is such a difference in fuel mileage from summer to winter. I've never had a vehicle that has done this before. I've seen a little bit of difference here and there, but never like this. So, guys, love to hear from you. Like I said, give me a thumbs up, like the videos, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you on the next one.